probably one of the only jaboticabas in Los Angeles. A beautiful loquat. I mean, check out, and it's already yellow. Just the white sapotes gave me like a head rush. I am now entrusted with digging up, saving these fruit trees, saving these rare fruit trees here and bringing them to Malibu. So I'm gonna give them a nice seaweed extract to help with the transplant shock. I'm going to dig them up very carefully, prune them back a little bit, dig up the bulbs, and then we're going to save them and bring them up to Malibu, because the people that bought the house now, they haven't been touched yet by the love of fruit trees and by the love of food forests and edible landscaping. There are bees here, and there's a leftover remnants of an Africanized colony that stung me 2 days ago, and I ended up having weird chest pains. And yeah, I remember talking on the camera to this as I was like driving away. I ended up passing out actually. I was sitting down at Living Libations waiting for Nadine. Started getting cold sweats and I actually passed out. And after a little while I felt better. I was drinking some water, there was some antihistamine natural scents that I was smelling, it helped. And then yesterday my left hand was still swollen, but it's better today. You can still see the mark, and I feel like I'm back at about 100%, so I'm ready to start working again. And these trees need to be transplanted by March 15th. So we've got about 2 weeks to make this happen. I gotta suit up though. So Bruce is giving me the bee suit, and I have to use these tools and this bee suit, and then I've got a 5-gallon bucket in there, and I'm gonna mix the water with seaweed extract and get things moving. Not many people in Beverly Hills see somebody putting a bee suit on. I think that's pretty cool. They probably think that I'm a painter. Yes. And there's so many rare fruit trees. Just the white sapotes gave me like a head rush to see all the white sapotes. I can't even process that, you know? I would actually like to light a little bit of white sage. That maybe would kind of mess them up a bit, distract them. This is what's the most important thing when you're transplanting, is using a seaweed extract. There's also this vitamin B1. It just really helps with the transplant shock, you know? So I'm gonna give everything a nice watering and then dig them up, because otherwise it's a lot of stress, you know? And these trees haven't been watered for a while, so they're gonna need a little TLC. But over here, it's all moved now, but there's still some left over, and they're angry. So I need to dig up trees, but they fly around. Yeah, they moved it to Malibu, but I got stung 2 days ago, and it's not good. They're very aggressive. Like even the realtor got stung. Yeah.
Some is still here.
Some are still here, like the leftovers. They're kind of like looking for their house. Yeah, it's something that I've never had to do. I mean, I don't want to have to dig up dig up trees with a bee suit. I try and go nice and wide, as wide as possible. We've got some pretty big buckets here. It's a transplant, and it's slow and steady. That weeping mulberry took a long time, but this is something that I think a lot of you fruit fans out there are really gonna dig. This is probably one of the only jaboticabas in Los Angeles. Definitely probably the only one in Beverly Hills. I mean, it's so cool. It's jaboticaba, and I get to save it. Right here, we've got a beautiful loquat. I mean, check out, and it's already yellowing. The fruits are definitely turning yellow. I ate some earlier. That'll be nice. That's a nice one coming up really soon. Oh yeah, check it out. The birds are getting to those. Very, very cool. Oh, look at these. Oh, I wish you could smell this. Oh, so good, so good. Those don't smell as much. Here's a nice avocado. Not seeing any flowers on it. Some kind of stone fruit. Uh-oh, I'm seeing some bees. I'm just gonna walk away. This tree right here is a jujube. That's a jujube. This is a jujube. I gotta hand it to Bruce, like he's really done a lot of mulching. It looks so good. There's actually a citrus over here that I was looking to test out because I'm very thirsty right now and I just want to. Looks like smells like an orange. That's cool. I want to go check out the bees, but I really don't want to walk over there and then bring them back here. So I'm kind of just checking things out and you know, there's a mango right over here. There's actually 2 mangoes. There's one right there. Here's another mango, a real beauty.